What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Boy John 25. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna do my WWE Raw review and results. You guys can do hit that red button, hit that like button. Let's get started. The first hour of Monday Night Raw was fantastic. I love the new intro and I love the new stage, man. So that's all I gotta say. It was great to see the Jerry King Lawler. But like I said earlier, the first hour of Monday Night Raw was fantastic. That's all I gotta say from there. The show opens up with a new intro video and a bunch of pyro in the brand. New stage. Our new commentary team of Daryl Madden and Vic Joseph and Jared the King Lawler introduced himself. That's why I'm glad to see Jared the King Lawler. That was good. Rey Mysterio makes his entrance with his son Dominic in the front row and gets on the mic. He talks about how he's going to challenge Seth Rollins for the Universal Champion later on tonight, and he dedicate the match to his son Dominic. Enter Brock Lesnar. He and Paul Heyman get in the ring, and Paul Heyman begins his unusual intro, but Mysterio yanks the mic away. Brock Lesnar F5s. Lesnar powers as Dominic Mysterio stares on heading into the ringside and staring at him down for the yanking Dominic over the barricade. He runs him back first into the ring post and slams him on the floor. He takes Dominic in the ring. German suplex raised the purely clean to Brock's leg to save his son. Another F5. So Brock Lesnar F5s Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic. That's all I gotta say from here. But let me continue. Lesnar and Paul Heyman go to leave, but Brock decides he's not done and returns, hitting a big release suplex on both Mysterios. Row agents come and check on father and son as the Beast leaves the ring again. He returns and puts boots to the agents before throwing Rey and Dominic around again. The referee swarms at ringside as Lesnar tears his shirt off. Brock Lesnar sends us to break. Back from the break, we get a recap of what we just saw, because Raw is a 3 hours is 3 hours long. No kidding. Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. We've seen this match before. It says Becky Lynch joins us on commentator, feeling out. Bliss turns her around. Bliss turns her around and boots in the corner. Sasha Banks with a back body drop to the apron and in a big forearm. Sasha Banks and Lynch jaw out each other. Ring to desk, and we go to the break. Back from the break, Alexa Bliss with a low crossbody. Banks rolls to the floor, catches her in the ring skirt on baseball slide, and kicks her hard in the ribs. That's gotta hurt. Sasha Banks throws her back inside for a cover as Becky tapes her wrist at the commentator. The boss putting boots to her. Snap more into a kneeling surfboard. Knee lifts. T just puts Sasha Banks into the turnbuckle with an upkick as she recovers, ducks a forearm lariat, connects, and to insult to injury, Miss Banks, and with a running knee, nope, hard palm strikes for Alexa Bliss. Sasha hears away and calls for Bailey, but it was a ruse. Leg kick side leg kick side press. Sasha Banks win by pinfall with a side press and in a handful of tights. So Sasha Banks won by pinfall. It says Raw Tag Team Champions Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler versus the Machinery versus Heavy Machinery. That match was decent. Dolph Ziggler will start against Tucker. They circle the ring and Ziggler quickly gets behind Tucker before shoving him. They circle the ring again and Ziggler kicks a front face lock before taking him down. Tucker hits a second shoulder block, rolls over him and hits a drop kick for a 2 count. Tucker lifts Ziggler up and delays vertical suplex, tags Otis in. Ziggler off to Otis connects with a drop kick for a near fall. Ziggler quickly punches and drop kicks Otis. Robert Roode is tagging. They send Otis into the ropes, but Otis Tucker takes him down. Otis Tucker tags in and they hit stress suplex. Heavy Machinery hits the ropes and sandwich the head of Roode and Ziggler. Commercial break. We come back from the break to see Otis Tucker and Ziggler down for hitting the ropes, but Robert Roode pulls the top rope down to get him out of the ring. Robert Roode tags in, Dolph Ziggler tags in and drives Otis Tucker into the apron before sending him into the barricade. Robert Roode gets Tucker in the ring and stomps him before choking him. Ziggler tags in and hits a neck breaker for a 2 count. Jumps on the back and applies a sleeper hold. Ziggler brings Otis Tucker down, but he eventually fights up. Ziggler quickly knees him and tags Robert Roode back in. Robert Roode whips Dolph Ziggler into Tucker. Robert Roode follows up with a spine buster on Otis Tucker for a near fall. Ziggler tags in, but Otis Tucker catapults him into the corner and Robert Roode are tagged in. Otis Tucker turns Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler over. Otis Tucker is getting fired up and great in a bit of the crowd. Less a loud laugher. Otis Tucker and his explosive suplex on Robert Roode and sets up in the corner. Alright. Ziggler runs in, but Otis Tucker picks him up and spins him around, and slams him. Otis Tucker does the caterpillar and drops in the elbow on both men. Otis Tucker tags in and Heavy Machinery sets up the comfort, but Dolph Ziggler hits Tucker with a zigzag. Ziggler hits the super kick on Otis Tucker. Robert Roode and Ziggler sends Otis to the ring post, shoulder first, and Robert Roode hits Otis Tucker with a glorious DDT for the win. The winners by pinfall and still Raw Tag Team Champions Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair are shown preparing for Miz TV is next. Commercial break. I hate the Miz TV. I really do hate the Miz TV. I'm getting real sick and tired of it. So that's all I gotta say. It didn't really do much. For WWE Premiere Week, we got Total Divas tomorrow, NXT on Wednesday, Friday Night SmackDown debuts on Fox, and Hell in Cell on Sunday. Seth Rollins with Hulk Hogan versus Randy Orton. I don't believe this match happened, but Ric Flair, King Corbin makes his entrance and Orton attacks Rollins from behind. King Corbin and Randy circle and Randy Orton double team Seth Rollins before Rusev makes the save. Rusev runs over Randy Orton and Corbin, and Seth Rollins super kicks King Corbin and his Orton with a suicide dive. Seth Rollins and Russo stand tall in the ring before leaving and joining Hulk Hogan on the stage. Hogan, Seth Rollins, and Russo pose on the stage, which is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. The Viking Riders versus the OC. We've seen this match before, so it is what it is from there. The Bar. So I'm just gonna say this match was just we've seen this match before. It was just the same thing. So anyway, it says the winner of the match, the Viking Raiders. I'm sorry. Ricochet versus Cesaro. We've seen this match before. It says Ricochet hits Cesaro with a pair of drop kicks at the start from the match. Okay, Cesaro mounts a brief comeback, but Ricochet makes a monkey flip him out of the ring. Ricochet follows up with a running moonsault block to the floor. Ricochet gets him in the ring, and Cesaro hits a royal backbreaker. Cesaro uppercuts Ricochet down for a 1 count. Cesaro slams him down for a 2 count. Ricochet soon fights up and avoids a shoulder in the corner. Ricochet kicks him in the face and hits a springboard hurricanrana. And Rey Mysterio for the hits a springboard hurricanrana in LA. Rey Mysterio for the win. The winner of the match by pinfall, Ricochet. Alright, the WWE United States Championship, AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander. We've seen this match before. It says the winner of the match, and still your WWE United States Champion, AJ Styles. Lacey Evans versus Natalya. This match was garbage. The winner by pinfall, Lacey Evans. After the match, Lacey Evans lays Natalya with a right woman's hand. The Universal Champion, Seth Rollins versus Rusev. I think this match didn't even happen. It says this match did happen, but it was just a no content. But I'm gonna read what happened. It says Universal Champion Seth Rollins versus Rusev. Randy Orton and King Baron loom on the stage as Seth Rollins fought Rusev for the Universal Championship in a athletic and physical encountering. The Beast Slayer fought with all he had to keep his title. The blood gradation and Brewer caught Rollins diving with the Mashka kick, but Bobby Lashley returns and brought out Lana, but Bobby Lashley and the ravishing Russian made out in front of Rusev until the lights went out, and the Fiend Bray Wyatt choked out Seth Rollins with a mandible claw, and Raw goes off the air. Alright, but like I stated earlier, Monday Night Raw, first hour Monday Night Raw was great. That's all I gotta say from there. But I like that new stage. I like the new intro. I really enjoyed it. That's all I gotta say from there. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE Raw review and results, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys think of Monday Night Raw, and I will see you guys later. And I'm out of here.